What you saw was a clip of my little trip to Manali. We went to three places: Kulu, Kheerganga, and Manali. And don't worry, there are more clips coming. I just thought I'd brief a little. So it was a 3-day trip, and apologies at prior for the kind of footage that you'll be seeing. I don't own drones or a GoPro, so everything you'll be seeing is pretty much shot on my phone. I thought it'd be nice to share my experience on YouTube for people who plan on low budget trips. All my trips are pretty much low budget, and I'm not that much into luxury or luxurious hotels, so kam mein ho jata hai. How this is gonna work is I have 3 clips prepared for the 3 places that I went to, and after each clip I'll brief a little about every place, and towards the end I'll keep in-depth, in details review about each and every place and the costs and everything. The reason I kept it in the end is because I know not many of you will be interested in watching me talk straight for 6 to 7 minutes. So please make sure you at least watch the clips. I just worked a little harder on those parts. Rest is just me talking. So I hope you enjoy it and keep watching. So what you saw was our journey from Delhi to Kulu, and we river rafted in Kulu. That was one of the activities that we had planned. For those of you who are expecting hell lot of adventure, and you want your boat to just kind of go somersault upside down in the waters, I am warning you, the waters in Kulu are very calm. You won't get that kind of adventure vibe from the waters there. I think Rishikesh is more adventurous, but for people who want to start as in first time ke liye, I think it's awesome. You obviously wouldn't want an emergency situation in your first raft, so I think the rafting in Kulu is pretty nice. You won't be seeing snow-covered mountains and all of that, specifically at the time that we went. We went on April, so the scenery and everything is pretty much nice. And overall, we did not stay much on Kulu. We just did our river rafting part there, and then we headed to Kasol. So the next clip that you'll be seeing is Kasol and Kheerganga. Was a clip from my Kheer Ganga trek. It's a 12-kilometer up and 12-kilometer down trek, and I must warn you, the starting 200 meters is pretty steep, and that is what makes an attempt to break your spirit right at the beginning. But don't be afraid, it eventually gets more inclined, like it's more smooth as you proceed. There are steep parts on the way, but I think you must keep a steady pace, and your spirits should be pretty high. I think that's what we should follow for pretty much any trek. And one mistake that I would suggest no one should make, what we made, is don't go there and come back on the same day. Just make sure you reach the top and you camp there for one night, and make sure you watch the sunset and the sunrise. It's an amazing place. Again, apologies for my camera content, for the kind of footage that I provided you guys. My camera was not very nice. I promise you, it's very calm, very serene. There's a hot spring there, you can take a bath there, and there's also a Shiv temple. It's surrounded with snow-covered peaks, 360 degrees, and there's a different kind of calm in that place. I mean, I was smitten, I was blown by it. Please, just make sure you get to stay in the peak that is Kheer Ganga. And so that was it about Kheer Ganga. More about it later. But next, what you'll be seeing is pictures and clips from Solang Valley and Atal. Was pictures and clips from Solang Valley, Atal Tunnel, us playing with snow, us paragliding, and all of that cool stuff. Honestly, if you ask me which was the best part of the trip, it would be going to the Kheer Ganga peak and going to Atal Tunnel and playing with the snow there. They don't lie about Manali. It's really something. I did not expect that I would get snow at this time of the year. I thought everything had already melted down, but that was not the case. We could play with snow. But yeah, the only thing that was missing from this trip was actually the snowfall part. But I would say I enjoyed it thoroughly. We also paraglided there. I think you saw the clip right now. So now comes the part where I talk about the trip. So people who are not interested in hearing me blabber for 6 to 7 minutes straight can just, that was it for you guys. So we had 3 things planned, okay, and those 3 things were basically river rafting, trekking, and paragliding. We wanted to do these 3 things. So we rafted in Kullu, we trekked Kheer Ganga, and we paraglided in Solang Valley. now there's also one thing, you can also paraglide in Kulu, but I'm not sure about the view that you would be getting while paragliding, because we paraglided in Solang Valley, so snow covered peaks and everything, so that was it there. And paragliding is not scary at all. I just don't know why that land karade wala video is so was a thing, but it's not scary at all. You just, it's not skydiving, you don't have to jump off, it's just dheere dheere you walk and you fly off. So that is how paragliding works. Okay, so now we did not, so our trip was pretty short, so we did not get to stay and chill in all of the places. We were pretty much on our toes all the time. Like, we reached Kulu, we river rafted, we set for Kasol. We just spent the night in Kasol, and next day morning we set out for Khir Ganga. After returning from Khir Ganga, we set for Manali, and after completing paragliding and going to Atal Tunnel, we set back for Delhi. So how we went was, we took a cab from Delhi, and that cab was with us throughout the trip. That part was a little expensive alone, but we cost cutted on all the other parts. If you are short on time, I would 100% recommend taking a cab, because it's well connected. You can take the bus and everything, but then you have to work according to the bus timings. You cannot go according to your own timings. So if you're short on time, then I would definitely suggest take a cab, because the cab will take you wherever you want to. So Kulu mein we river rafted, and it was like we were five people, so it was 4K for the rafting and 1K we paid for the GoPro shots. That is the cost. For paragliding, if you want to cut on your costs, then I would say paraglide in Kulu itself. For paragliding, per head costs in Kulu is 2,000, whereas in Solang Valley it is 3,200, because they take you up on the ropeway, so there are additional charges for the ropeway. So that is it about the river rafting part. Apart from that, Kulu is pretty scenic, as in you will not be blown away, but yeah, it's okay. Like, the scenery that you'll see while rafting, it's pretty pleasing, calming, soothing, everything. So that's about Kulu. Then we headed to Kasol. Now Kasol in itself is a very beautiful place. And you know what Kasol is famous for. We did not do what it is famous for. We were running low on time, but yeah, our point of going to Kasol was just so that we could come near to the Khir Ganga trek. Coming to the Khir Ganga trek, so people who were looking forward to some spicy inputs on Kasol, I'm sorry to disappoint you. नहीं किया हमने, ठीक है? And okay, so next. So coming to Khir Ganga, okay, Khir Ganga is not a tough trek at all. I would say it's good start for beginners. If you want to start trekking, you can start with Khir Ganga. Like I said, the starting for 200 meters is very steep. That could break you, but if you both manage to go through that, then it's pretty much fine. You don't need to carry food, water, anything. Everything. There are cafes on the way. You can eat, drink. You can even collect your sticks from the cafes, and it's pretty chill. It's not harsh at all. And whether you need a guide or not, I'd say no. You don't need a guide. The way is pretty straightforward. Coming to how much time it takes, it totally depends on the kind of walker you are. If you are a good walker and if you have trekked before, you can easily climb 12 kilometers in, let's say, max 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. If you are a good walker, that is. But if you are a beginner, it'll take you 5-6 hours. Easily, it's gonna take you 5-6 hours. Towards the end, it's pretty steep. The road is pretty difficult. If you are totally alone, then I'd say just stick around with people if you want to avoid taking a guide. If you're not alone, then it's okay. You really don't need a guide. How's the trek? So on the way, you will be able to see snow-peaked mountains. Like throughout, you'll be able to see them. And when you reach the top, that's a different feeling altogether, because it's so quiet, it's it's obviously at a height. It's so quiet. It's surrounded by snow-covered mountains. There's a hot spring there. You can take a bath in that hot spring. Once you take a bath in that hot spring, now all the exhaustion will just go away. So I highly recommend taking a bath in that hot spring. Really nice there. There's a Shiv temple, and there are tents. You can camp there. So again, don't make the mistake that we made. We just went there and came back. We did not even stay there for more than 1 hour because we were so low on time. But please go there, camp there, okay? The camping facilities are pretty good there. You can camp there, and please make sure you watch the sunset and the sunrise from Khirganga. You won't be disappointed. Take my word for it. You won't. I promise you. It's very nice. It's serene. It's calm. You know, even if you're not the meditative kind, you can just sit there and you'll feel like you're on a default meditation mode. It's like that. It's so heavenly. It's so nice. So overall, if you set out at 7 o'clock in the morning, you can complete the trek, as in go there, stay and come back by 6 o'clock in the evening, guaranteed. But if you're starting anywhere after that, like if you're starting at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, then completing the trek is a challenge. Not everyone can do that. So I would say, क्यों ही एक दिन में करना है, जाओ वहाँ पे please रह के आओ, okay? If you're going to Khirganga, please रह के आओ. Otherwise, there's no point, okay? Don't make the mistake that we made. Learn from my mistakes. It's basically one takeaway from this video. Please make it a point to stay in Khirganga, okay? I will say you, please go and stay there. Okay, coming to Solang Valley. We were praying कि रोहतांग पास हमें खुला मिले, but हमारे पास इतना कम time था. We could only manage to go till Atal Tunnel, and you saw the clips. You saw it. Atal Tunnel is the way to Atal Tunnel is heavenly. It's heavenly. You will just not be able to take your eyes off the windows of your car. Like it's so pretty. We paraglided in Solang Valley. Paragliding costs, I told you, it's 3,200 per head. वो तुमको रोपवे से ऊपर लेके जाएंगे, and then you'll glide your way down. And there are many other things that you can do there, like काफी सारे adventure sports and all that. काफी सारी चीजें हैं वहाँ पे. Like I did not try them. I did not feel it's worthy. Paragliding is the only worthy thing that I thought. And वहाँ पे snow वो कुछ नहीं था, तो जो भी snow related जो भी sports होते हैं वो नहीं कर पाते. There were snow-covered peaks, but ऐसे valley के ऊपर snow नहीं मिलेगा तुमको. We went on April, obviously. So that was it. And drizzles. हमने बहुत अच्छे टाइम पे पैराग्लाइडिंग कर लिया. उसके बाद it started drizzling. So when it drizzles, usually पैराग्लाइडिंग बंद हो जाता है वहाँ पे. So that is what. And Atal Tunnel, तो I have nothing to say about it. You saw the clips. It's a beautiful place. You can just get out of your car with your friends, and you can have a proper snow fight there. It's amazing, and it was nice. I can totally get lost in that time again. Just thinking about it just makes me feel so good. So that is it about Manali and Atal Tunnel. Rohtang Pass we couldn't go. So I'm so sorry, I will not be able to give you updates about Rohtang Pass, but that is it. So three things, three places: river rafting, trekking, paragliding, Kulu, Khirganga, Manali. That's in order that we went. We took a car. So तुमको कार में, see, I said it was a low budget trip because 5 लोग गए थे. But yeah, if you take public transport, as in if you manage to take buses and all, तुम्हारा और कम में हो जाएगा. But since we took a car, we were very low on time and we wanted the car to go as per us. तो इसलिए कार में per head सिर्फ कार का खर्चा was 5K for us. River rafting का cost I told you, 800 per head, plus if you want to pay for the pictures. ट्रैकिंग में देयर इज नो कॉस्ट, इन एवरीथिंग इज फ्री देयर, अपार्ट फ्रॉम खाना वाना जो तुम्हें अपना चाहिए। पैराग्लाइडिंग अगेन कुल्लू में करो तो सस्ते में हो जाएगा, मनाली में करो तो थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव होगा। एंड होटल्स, सो हम जो भी होटल में रहे हैं, सी वी कुड नॉट, हमने कुछ भी प्री बुक नहीं किया था, सो दैट वाज अ डिसएडवांटेज ऑन आवर पार्ट। होटल्स काफ़ी चीप में मिल रहे थे, बट the hotels that were very cheap were not worth staying, as in matlab, believe me when I'm saying it's not worth staying, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not that much into luxury, so not worth staying matlab ki sach mein not worth staying. So we paid like 1000k per room per night, तो I'm sure और ढूंढते तो थोड़ा और कम में हो जाता, बट लाइक आई सेड हम हर जगह बहुत रात में पहुँचे, 10 साढ़े 10 11 बजे पहुँचे। उस टाइम पे ढूंढने का भी लाइक वी वर वेरी टायर्ड फ्रॉम द जर्नी, ढूंढने का भी मन नहीं कर रहा था। तो 1000 पर नाइट में जो भी मिला वी स्टेड देयर, बट लेकिन हाँ 1000 पर नाइट में जो भी मिला था दैट वाज प्रीटी गुड, स्टैंडर्ड सब कुछ। बाथरूम में गीजर, बाथरूम्स वर नाइस, रहना मतलब रूम्स वर प्रीटी गुड, सब कुछ सही था। That was pretty much, and the day we returned, Kulu gave us a surprise. तो कुल्लू से ही होके वापस आना पड़ता है, तो कुल्लू gave us a surprise। बहुत ही सुहाना मौसम हो रखा था, हवाएं चल रही थी, and there was a dust storm। लेकिन हम ऐसी जगह पे नहीं थे जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा डस्ट था, तो मतलब कि कैसे बताऊँ, मतलब कि ऐसे लग रहा था कि दूर पे कहीं स्टॉर्म है, बट हमारे पास सिर्फ लाइक बहुत ही प्यारी हवा चल रही थी, एंड एकदम ग्रीन सा हो गया था सब कुछ, लाइक एकदम थोड़ा सा पार्टली सनी पार्टली क्लाउडी टाइप का हो गया था। बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा था। एंड कुल्लू में अच्छा शॉपिंग के पर्सपेक्टिव से अगर तुम देखना चाहो तो हम ना शॉपिंग टाइप है नहीं, बट अगर तुम पूछना चाहो कि स्पेशल क्या है कुल्लू में, तो कुल्लू में शॉल्स आर प्रीटी मच फेमस। तो अगर तुम्हें शॉल लेना है लाइक पश्मीना एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, यू कैन गो टू कुल्लू एंड यू कैन देख सकते हो तुम वहाँ पे शॉल्स वगैरह सब कुछ बहुत सही है वहाँ का। तो मच ओके, तो दैट वाज इट अबाउट माय ट्रिप। आई होप तुम्हें टेक अवेज मिले होंगे कुछ तो आई होप यू लाइक द वीडियो। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग।